Okay, audio is working. What's up, everybody? It's me, Rhythm, and this is a new series I'm doing. Kind of. I'm not gonna edit any of these. So the whole purpose behind this series is I keep having friends ask me, and they're like, "Dude, like I'll just be sitting and I'll talk when I do feel like talking, because when I'm not working or I'm not streaming or yeah, usually I don't speak unless I'm singing. But anyway, I'm getting off track. This is gonna be a very interesting series, I feel. Anyway, so I'm gonna call this series "Behind the Madness," and the idea behind it is people won't have to worry how my brain works anymore. It works just like yours, and I'm gonna prove it through video, multiple videos, video times a lot. There's gonna be videos, more, a lot. Don't worry though, I'm still doing gaming stuff. I just got to get a Dropbox set up with Tristan and send him all of my stuff. Anyway, today's topic's going to be about frogs. So hang on, let me do like a what's up, everybody? It's me, Rhythm, and today on Behind the Madness, we'll be talking about frogs. Why frogs? Why not frogs? I guess this will work as a good format as to how this particular video type will work. I just pick a topic and I talk about it. And down in the comments, you could put a topic, and if I feel like I won't get canceled by talking about it, then I'll talk about it. Can't get canceled about talking about frogs. Watch me get canceled somehow. I don't even know if I can be canceled. But anyway, frogs. I like frogs. Frogs are kind of cool. I think they play a very important part in the ecosystem, though they do make me kind of sad sometimes because in the jail I work at, I'll be walking down the hall and somehow there will be just like these little tree frogs or like little green frogs that end up getting into the jail somehow, and it's an AC, like it's air conditioned place. It's not like a big, like it's a jail, not a prison, so there's still ACs, and you got all these little frogs just hopping through the hallway, and you're like, oh, if I didn't have like 1,000 things to do right now, I'd pick you up and take you outside. But then, knowing my luck, a bird would eat them. But anyway, frogs. I'm always really wary of the green ones. Like tree frogs are green and they're little and cute. Like whenever it rains outside or something, and you'll be walking by and you'll just see like their little frog hands on a window. That's cool. Though they give you warts by peeing on you. I can't remember if that's frogs or toads. Technically, I guess this is a video about toads too, because frogs and toads are essentially the same thing, kind of like turtles and tortoises. A tortoise can't swim, but a turtle can. I don't know the difference between like toads can jump and frogs can jump. Toads are bigger. Well, if a frog gets really big, does it become a toad? I don't know the difference between frogs and toads. All I know is frogs are really small and cute, and they eat bugs. Uh, I would keep one as a pet if I had the conditions for a frog, but I don't think a frog can live in an apartment. Yeah, I don't think it's moist enough, and it'd give me warts everywhere because it would pee all over my walls as it eats gnats during the gnat season, and it would die during the winter. I'm sure frogs don't. Not every frog dies during the winter, obviously. I don't know where they go. Maybe they have like little frog caves that they hibernate in until like summer comes out. I'm not really sure. Toads, same thing. I never see a toad during the winter. Um, yeah, that's really all. That's the only other thought I have on frogs is I don't see how they could be gay. I'm pretty sure because Alex Jones was like they're turning the freaking frogs gay. I don't see how that's possible. I think frogs lay eggs. Frogs are amphibians, so they lay eggs and fertilize the eggs. There's no just just the concept confuses me. Anyway, haha, that's my thought on frogs, and I guess toads. They're pretty much the same thing. I don't know the difference. Maybe it's toads that give you warts if they pee on you, and frogs don't. No, no, I'm pretty sure frogs do too. I think both of them might give you warts. So if you pick up a frog and it pees on you, you're gonna have a wart on wherever it peed on. Maybe. Unless that was just a myth. I'm really not sure. Actually, the more I talk about it, the more I know that I don't know very much about frogs or toads. Yeah. Anyway, that's frogs and toads. If you want to see a video on some other topic, it could be anything, really. I don't really care. Though if I don't really have an opinion on whatever it is you want me to talk about, the video is going to be really short. Like this is like what, 5 minutes? It's a 5-minute video because I don't know anything about frogs. Why did I pick frogs? Why didn't I? Why pick anything else? I could have just like picked cups. I'm not gonna do. You're not tricking me. I'm not doing a video on cups. I saw what you did there. You thought you were clever. What you think? You think you can just get me to ramble on about random items and give you multiple videos in one video? No, that's not gonna happen. You want to know what I think about cups? And all the knowledge I may have on cups? Ask about it. Put it in the comment section. I'm not giving you free content. I'm not. I mean, I'm not really making you pay for content because YouTube's a free service and so is Twitch. But I'm not. Okay, so I guess I'm giving you free content. I'm not giving you free. I'm not giving you a cup video. I'm not giving you a video about cups. Have a great day. Video one of many probably. There's still gaming videos coming, but for the time being. Yeah, that's my thoughts on frogs.